I've loved Ice since reading her kit. I thought she was going to be amazing. However, now that I have her leveled, I'm not even sure that I'm using her right. Let's get to the video.
There is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, Anya here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I'm gonna go through Ice in-depth guide. Now, here's the thing. I have this feeling like I'm just not using her right or not finding the right place for her. It's kind of the same feeling I had with like Cyclone. And I haven't really been using Cyclone lately, even though I think that she's an incredible tune. Very good. Incredible is a stretch. And so I'm not finding that place where I feel like I can use her. I have been using her, and she hasn't been to the detriment, but I feel like I'm not like using her optimally. So hopefully going through this will help me like figure out where I'm going wrong, going through the videos, all that jazz. Now, tip of the iceberg, especially, by the way, she was, her normal skin, way better. And honestly, sneaky kind of sexy. All right, so tip of the iceberg, special damage and 70% chance to apply stun on a single target, which we love to see. Apply 3 speed downs on primary target. Now it says primary and on a single target, but it's a single attack, so I don't know why they're putting it like that. But yeah, so it usually applies stun, which is very good. It helps you run her with Connor Kent, actually. And then apply 3 speed downs on the primary target. A good thing to have. I mean, I'm not like racing to get that, but I do like it, especially if you're running her under Dark Side. Ice Queen, and again, Mr. Freeze, Captain Cold. I think Killer Frost is the only ice-themed like being that doesn't apply speed downs. Although I have to double check because maybe she does. Anyway, overheal and 30% turn meter up on all allies, which is very good. It's a very solid overheal and 25% shields. Like this is a very, very good ability. You're helping your team get tankier. You're helping them get to their turns faster. Shields and overheal, awesome. Icebreaker, heavy special damage to it. And I think, to be real, I think Ice Queen was the one that I took. Wait, no, let's see. It might not have been. I think Ice Queen might have been the one that I took first and applying the 25% turn meter. But actually, here's the thing, and I'll just drop that now. She's a tune that runs very good at R5 because of her abilities. Like her legendary abilities are nice, but none of them I think are like, oh my God, I gotta have them. I like having them, and I'm taking her L4 because I want to use her more often. However, at R5, if you have these abilities like ringed out to the max that they can be or whatever, then she still runs like an amazing tune. That's one, like she's a tune that kind of doesn't need it. Like, I mean, legendary abilities are nice. 25% shield is nice. The speed downs are nice. But it's not like, ooh, you know what I mean? Anyway, Icebreaker, heavy special damage to a single enemy and apply 3 strength downs or three strength ups on allies, which is why I brought up that Connor Kent thing. You can also think of Wonder Girl. You can also think of Power Girl. They benefit from having power ups. Wonder Woman Coda, Champion of the Amazons. She benefits from getting strength ups. So this is a much more, this lends itself a lot more to her as a support tune than a damage dealer. She can bring like the wood, but like she does a lot to support, like overheal, like 25, like 30% turn meter, like 25% shield, and like giving all allies strength ups. It looks strange on, and I remember before I even like go through this point, I was listening to WRL broadcast, heard them talking about Ice, and they thought it was strange that she was using the strength ups, or one of them mentioned that. And I was like, yeah, but one, Miss Martian does a similar thing as well, which makes her very good to run with Connor Kent, and they are. And then 2, so she's special damage, fine, I get that. But at the same time, if you run her, which this allows her to also be run with like strength-based tunes to an even better degree. You know what I mean? So like, just that. On Thin Ice, passive ability. If an enemy is stunned, apply 10% true damage at the end of the enemy's turn. Decide. Hawk Girl, Killer Frost, Connor Kent, Darkseid, Superman, Artemis. Name all the ones that have stun. Stun the enemy and then apply the true damage. And also stun a random enemy as a legendary point. And then hot and cold. I put nothing into this. And then again, listening to WRL broadcast, they said that fire apparently is this supreme damage dealer. So I'm actually working on her right now. and leveling her up because I only have her L2 anyway, so there's no rush. But I did not have any desire to do anything with her. But now I hear that she's like this beast of a damage dealer. So I'm putting some resources into her. But because of that, I didn't put any resources into this ability, which is passive ability, 30% chance to gain 3 intelligence ups at the end of her turn, which is nice. But it's at the end, which was at the beginning. And I was planning on putting something in for the intelligence ups anyway, but it was like, I'm not going to put in like rings into something that's also trying to help out fire. If fire is on the team, also purge 4 debuffs from the teammates. And that might have been a bit short-sighted on me. I mean, it's still a good ability, and I could have used it. And it's like an also then. Like, so it's not like I'm having to be dependent on fire to get the 5 int ups and the 50% chance to have it at all. So, but now on top of it, I probably wouldn't go for level 8. I might only go to the penultimate level and not ring it all the way out. I'd have to think on that because 1 intelligence up, I think it's like 7.5% increase. So is that worth the 8 rings? 5% isn't, but 10% is. Is it worth the 8 rings? Gotta think on it. So that is her kit. Oh wait, and I didn't do the legendary ability for her. Also, use tip of iceberg and apply 2 speed downs on fire. Wait, so she'll use tip of iceberg and then apply 2 speed ups on fire. So will she use? So she'll use the tip of iceberg even without fire being there, which means I read that wrong, and I'm kind of regretting not having taken that one. Feel like maybe I should have taken that one now. If I'm reading it, like if fire has to be there for her to use tip of iceberg, then no. But if it was already tip of iceberg and then plus another thing, I think I read that wrong. Damn, I think I read that wrong. Anyway, that is her kit. Let's get to the videos. So, as always, first video, Chapter 8, Heroic Campaign, Final Node, her doing it solo. I was trying to check out her animations, and they kind of skimped on it. They only gave her 1 animation, so it's like, meh. It's all right. Not too bad. Very Iceman of her. Anyway, now here's the thing when it came down to her in Chapter 8. I don't know why, but I had the impression that she would be, although I do like the snowflake thing, very Frozen of her, let it go. I do like the, I thought her kit would have her perform much, much, much better in Heroic Node Chapter 8 because of the overheal, because of the shield. Like, I thought she would do better, and it's not like she did as bad as Peacemaker or Batwoman, but not as well as I would expect it to be. It took her a little while to get through it. She did some damage. Now, from what I understand, she can do very, very solid damage on the A3, according to others. For me, it's been okay damage. Oh, well, that was 71K. That was 71K right there. That was 71K. But I mean, it's a minion though. So should I be too impressed by it? I don't know. But anyway, like I expected her to have like more overheal, more shield by the end of it all. She seems to be taking a fair amount of damage, or like significant enough damage. I mean, she is L4, so she should be, I think, a little bit tankier than she is. But again, I mean, Batwoman and Peacemaker couldn't even get this far. So is what it is. Maybe I'm being a little bit too negative. All right, so on to the first battle. How much? Oh, yeah, so it's coming up now. So here we have, now I think this is early on when I was trying to use her, which is basically I wanted to do the stun from Desaad and then watch the true damage take place. Heard that there might be a bug about that, so I'm gonna like just try to keep it like an extra eye on it. But that was the plan, was stun everybody, get that 10% true damage on them, and then just go from there. Try to keep them stunned. So here we go. And then Atom Smasher is there for retaliation. Of course, Aquaman is there because we hate Black Flash. So thank you for that retaliation, Atom Smasher. Wish you had killed him. All right, so now we can go ahead. Wish we had stunned. Oh yeah, there we go. Stun. Spectre, turn meter up, plus the shield and the overheal. You love to see it. Stun everybody. And so now I'm trying to pay attention to see, like, did they get any damage? I think Spectre is going to go next. So go ahead and have Atom Smasher do his thing as A2. And now let's watch Spectre gain damage. Oh, yep, there was some damage there. There was some damage there because he was stunned. Let's see. Black Flash. I didn't see any damage there. Am I crazy? It's at the end of the enemy's turn, right? That they get that 10% true damage, or is that the end of her turn? Either way, we're in good shape here. We're about to win this battle. Punchline is such a pain. Like whenever I run into Punchline, I don't know why I'm having so much trouble dealing with her. Like so much trouble dealing with her. She's become very obnoxious to me. I don't know if like it's the way people are running comps, like with, you have your Bardas, your Aquamans, and so it's like damn near impossible to get to her. And when you do, you can't crit. So L'Aqua. So let's see. I mean, everything is well in hand. It's just taking us our sweet ass time to actually take them down, but everything is good to go. Everything is fully in control. They're all overhealed. That's in large part thanks to Ice and the men's coming from Aquaman. Now let me check here one more time for this. When it gets to her turn, she don't kill him. See, and she didn't kill him, which makes me, I feel like she should have. All right, so they got that about the paint. It looked like she did have 10%, true damage on Spectre that one time. So let's try to keep an eye out for that one more time, just to be on the safe side. Just to be sure. Hey, how much? 5 seconds, a whole 5 seconds? I'm not waiting a whole 5 seconds, you crazy? So now, stun, not really an option. So we're gonna use basically like an old school team. I put in Terra there for the agility ups to help us against Lady Shiva. Castaway Green Arrow, reduction of turn meter for when we actually do get our chance, and to remove debuffs. And then you have Lex for the healage. We were gonna go second regardless, so this is basically a go second team. Castaway Green Arrow buffs on his A3 when he uses it, it reduces turn meter, so that's gonna give us some overheal. Then you use the A2 from Terra, get us more overheal. A2 from Ice, I think, yeah, to get us some more overheal and shield, getting us all ramped up and defensive and ready to go at them. So now let's go ahead and take out Spectre. Let's go. We got ourselves all ramped up, good bit of shield on us. Oh, I wonder if I use A3 on Spectre, I want to know how much damage it did. I mean, I guess 50%. Neutral affinity matchup. Okay, I guess 50%. I guess that was like about 50, a little bit less than 50, maybe 40%. All right, so we got rid of Spectre. Next, who we dealing with? So we got our evasion downs, thankfully. We're not an evasion team. Everybody gets some healed and shields. Like she does damage, but she's so much more support to me. Like the shields that she gives, the overheal that she gives, what was the other, the strength ups that she gives. Like if you notice, Castaway Green Arrow is going to hit harder now because he's running under or running next to Ice because he's going to get strength ups from her. So I feel as though even though she can bring some damage, she is much closer to support than she would be to a damage dealer. So let's go ahead. How much longer is this battle going to go? For like 22 seconds. Spoiler alert, we beat Martian Manhunter. All right, so let's go ahead and go into the next video. Now this one is clearly, you have Black Canary, gonna lay down the stun, get some turn meter manipulation going on there. You have the Dark Knight, and you have Terra. I did not put anybody in there specifically to deal with Black Flash. I'm hoping I can deal with it through Black Canary, manipulating turn meter, through Ice, manipulating turn meter. Let's see if I was able to do so. And then after this, we'll go ahead and get into the stats. So. Oh, my alarm. Anyway, see how early I had to wake up? All right, so, and you see that I was already playing the game. I had to wake up at 5:15. I was already awake playing the game. That's stupid. All right, so, and anyway. So we're going to drop this on Spectre. Honestly, we probably could have dropped that on Black Flash and Spectre was done anyway. That might have been a better decision to make right there. Oh, and there we go. TDK is there to take care of Superman. How are we going to deal with Spectre and Black Flash? Let's try to get... Ooh. And now this one, I think it was take out Black Flash because we have no alternative. If we take out Black Flash, Spectre's still stunned. It's fine. He did do a little bit, but that's okay. Let's get that turn meter up and get everybody else a chance to go as fast as possible. A3 from Terra. Yup, there we go. We get rid of Spectre. If she had done it twice, we could have gotten rid of Spectre and Superman in one go. That's okay. She'll take care of Superman. Thank you very much, Ice. And now just gotta take care of Shiva, which should not be much of a problem. So, I mean, I like Ice and she's doing well. I feel like I'm just missing something. Like I haven't done the thing that's gonna like just unlock her. So in any case, let's go ahead and get to the videos before I show you this one. Be right back. So, stat, she's 67th in speed. She feels like she plays much faster than that. I don't know what it is, but I'm surprised how many times she's going, and then I get to use the turn meter before other tunes go. HP's 51, so above average, above average. The stamina, let me see the stamina first. Was at 55th, and then agility's 146. Not good against against physical damage. Stamina is a good, that's a good thing. Strength, we don't really care about because she's special damage. Intelligence, 37th. Nothing to write home about, so even that tells you you're not bringing her in for damage. Crit chance is 15%. Not a damage dealer. 160th. Crit value is 178%. 165th. Not a damage dealer. I don't know. I mean, from what I understand, her A3 did solid damage, and maybe that's where I felt wrong because I've heard those things. She's not doing damage. Like she doesn't do damage. I'm bringing her for support. I'm bringing her for that turn meter, the shield, the overheal, all that other stuff. So yeah. In any case, let's get back to the videos. Okay, so there was one battle here where I think like Ice died immediately, but it was just kind of cool what happened after the fact. I think this is the one where Adam ended up like ramping up a bunch of empowered strength ups. But anyway, I was just like refusing to use Aquaman, which is why this ends up going horribly, horribly wrong. And then kind of right at the end. But then I have Riddler to kind of deal with Black Flash, Black Canary as well, because I'm thinking that we can get an increased turn meter once we are hit, and then she can go ahead and do her reduced turn meter on her AoE attack. Of course, Ice is there because this whole video. And then I'm expecting a lot of buffs to happen between Wonder Girl, Black Flash, Azrael, and Spectre, that this will hopefully help ramp up Adam, but I need Wonder Girl to fall before Adam gets ramped up. Any case, let's go ahead and go. So that was that solid hit, dropping out them debuffs, and we get stunned. So that's how useful Adam was out the gate. All right, now we're gonna use our turn meter. Like she's almost served her purpose to a fullest extent because she ain't gonna make it. All right, so now, get that turn meter, yep, see, she went down. Down goes Frasier. So one more hit. I wish she had done that on Spectre, but that's okay because Spectre did not proc. We got Spectre up out the paint. Thank you, Adam. Now we can go ahead and hopefully in this battle, stun Azrael. Boom. Now let's get at Black Flash. Boom. And then what was the other? I think it was this time, or maybe it was the next time, because Adam did a solid hit. Or maybe I was wrong. What's this hit gonna hit for? 65K. I mean, decent. All right, last video coming up now. So this is, again, me just trying to run something different. We have Saint Walker at lead, increasing our speed and our strength, also having a call assist. Then you have Superboy, who benefits from stun. You have Power Girl, who's going to benefit from strength ups. And then you have Ice. And then this is a pretty cupcake team. So let's see what happens. And while we go through that, I drop these videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, subscribe, and a dislike, I'm okay with that as well. Buy me a coffee, help support the channel, get a chance for me to evaluate your roster and tell you what you should do next in DC Legends. We have our taunt already removed from Power Girl, and it's going to happen again because Kaga strips buffs. Let's get some. Oh, so I did the A3 against who? Oh, took him out. I mean, okay, no, that was good. That was solid. I mean, she does solid damage. Okay, damage. She's just not a damage dealer, but she can do some. All right, so I would love to be able to use the A3, but that is so weak. Did not do a thing. So, come on, guys. We're almost there. In fact, we are there. So, again, thank you guys for watching all the way through. Chop, chop, guys. See you guys next time.